When you first start sparring, you should try really hard to implement fundamental stuff, like super boring stuff. We're talking jab, cross, hook, leg kick, you know, jab, step, hook, leg kick. You should try really hard to make that work, even if it's not. That's like how you learn how to implement the basics. But once you've got the basics, you need to engage in some leg kick fuckery. Landing a leg kick off like basic stuff, it's not impossible. I mean, it still happens. But as people evolve and get better and get wise to you, get hip to you, get your timing down, they'll start, they might check the leg kick, right? They might jump, hop back out of the way of the leg kick, right? Now, we've done a bunch of tricks for all these scenarios, but we're gonna cover one little, I wouldn't even call it a whole trick. It's more like a system of initiating your tricks, and that's the fake leg kick. We've done it in a couple videos before. It just looks like this. So I go jab, cross, hook, leg kick. He sees that when my hip moves, something bad happens to him and he has to address it. So we go jab, cross, hook, and then nothing happens. Now we have a lot of options from here. We've shown before where you can just go ahead and throw the straight kick, but one little fun one that I like to do when they really respect your shit. Now all this stuff only works if they're blocking and trying to defend and trying to figure it out. If you haven't hurt them with this, they're just gonna like wade right through whatever you're trying to trick them with. Yeah, you're gonna throw the fake kick and they'll already be punching you. You know, that's not gonna work. I need to like be like, wow, you better defend my shit, dude. Wow, wow, wow. Whoosh. From this position, we're loaded up for a lot of stuff. But what we're gonna do is we're essentially just gonna skip the CD, make the CD skip or make the record skip and like kind of short circuit his brain and make it so he can't follow this stuff. We go jab, cross, hook, hurt him with the leg kick. Next time, he might check it. I just throw this and do that. So I just kind of like stopped and rewound the combo. Jab, cross, hook, kick. Jab, cross, hook, nothing, kick. Jab, cross, hook, kick. We're making sort of a big adjustment to go here. That because maybe in that moment he does get sick of our shit and he fires that right hand or whatever. We're moving offline. Now we come back, boom, he gets his defense back together, and then it's already too late because we've changed that angle just a little bit. Now, after they get wise to that one, we take the trickery, the fuckery, a step further. We go jab, cross, hook, kick. Jab, cross, hook. Nothing. Ha! Now you think you got figured it out, right? You know a kick's coming, right? We go nothing again, and then that kick. Ideally, they're shifting their weight back, getting heavy on that back leg. Boom, boom, bing, kick. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing. He's trying to figure this shit out. Oh, I figured it out. Now here comes the kick. But there's not one there. And at speed, kind of look like this. The angle for the other kick is a little more complicated. It looks like this essentially. We're going to be here, and we're taking this foot, putting it where this foot is, kind of like a shift in boxing, but with a kick. So, and the kick will have a little bit of stank to it. You're not going to throw your full powerest kick, but it has a little bit of stank to it. Now, if you want more leg kick fuckery, I'll put a playlist at the end of this video. I'll link it up there and put a playlist at the end, where it's all these little like dirty tricks so you can land leg kicks or mix your stuff up in your kickboxing or Muay Thai or MMA sparring. Boom, 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 kick. Boom, 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 nothing, bang, nothing, bang. And now where I'm aiming, this is a little different too. I'm not aiming at that like common peroneal. I'm aiming at kind of the top. Yeah, kind of the top of his thigh. Like down here is good. Here's like the most sturdy, but as you get to the top, there's a little notch below the hip bone. Don't hit the hip bone. But right above the thigh, right below the hip bone, there's a little spot that does not feel good to get hit in. That's kind of what I'm aiming at. Boom, boom, boom. Kick. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing. Boom, nothing. Bang. The amount of exaggeration you need is usually based on their level. And the number of times you'll have to show it for real. Like against a beginner, if you're a beginner, they're a beginner, you'll have to do this. You have to do it a couple times to get them conditioned to the right thing so that you can do the wrong thing to take advantage of it. If they're a little more experienced, maybe just do it right one time. Boom. Then I can expect the correct response from him. I mess that response up. Maybe now it's okay to land this one. If I think he's a little more advanced and I know he knows how to check now, I take that one again and go to this one. If they're really good and really experienced, don't do it right even one time. When I say right, I mean like the standard way. Yeah. You'll just go boom, 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 hey, 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 bang. And it'll either really, really work and they'll think you're the shit, or they'll beat your ass because they're really good. But you can't you're not going to make someone who's really good jump through hoops.
Nah, that's toss up.
Yeah, it's 50-50.